Good morning, it's day 14 of Wildebeest on tour. It's about 6:15 in the morning. We're leaving the hospital to go towards Pristina. Being slightly delayed by this train, which we have to wait for. Train 2-ish. But now that the hazard has passed, we continue on our walk. Our hospital is just over there. Let's go! Welcome to Kosovo. This is it. Welcome to Kosovo, the final country on Wildebeest on tour, the expansion pack. Just here at a service station, just having a quick toilet break here. Quite a smooth border crossing, but at Kosovo standard. No exits up from Serbia, and so far I've come in quite bumpy and quite slow to travel. What looks like a lot of construction projects going on, both houses look very new. It's very interesting. With our bags, we are walking from Pristina. We've been dropped off into the city centre, and here we've got the statue of Bill Clinton on the route. Looking very victorious with his book. We're all checked into our respective accommodations now, and we're going to go out for some lunch quite early. Well, it's midday, it's not that early, but given how early we got out of bed, feel it's overdue. I think so. Let's eat. Let's do it. Statue here of Mother Teresa, which is just off the main street. Walking towards this square here. I don't know the name, but you can see here there's a very, very large NATO building. There's a Kosovo flag there. By the NATO building is Skanderbeg statue. We like. Skanderbeg founded NATO after the Second World War. We're going to find out more about Ibrahim Rugova later, but here is the statue to him. So there's been a slight unfortunate accident where a bird has decided to deposit some goodies on the Wildebeest on tour expansion pack cast members. Were you hit, Ed?
I was hit.
Yeah. We will now check out the Museum of Kosovo. Having a look through the Museum of Kosovo. There's not really a lot of information to explain what we're looking at, but got some guns, some more military equipment. Quite a lot of emptiness in the museum. This statue is dedicated to all the lost victims from the last war in Kosovo. Gone back to the main square with Skanderbeg, and just looking at some of the buildings. This is the tax administration of Kosovo, and this building here, now I've got the tree in front of the sign, is apparently the government of Kosovo. It doesn't really look particularly impressive, but I suppose it's a very central location next to NATO. Very good.
We are at the Newborn Monument in Pristina, Kosovo. The 9-ton, 10-foot high, 80-feet long monument, Newborn, in block letters, celebrates the new nation of Kosovo. It was presented on February the 17th, 2008, the same day Kosovo declared independence from Serbia. Each year the monument is repainted to reflect the current emotions of the people of Kosovo. When it was unveiled, it was painted yellow, the colour used in Kosovo's new flag. even though the interior of the church is under construction, the bell tower is open to visitors.
The Cathedral of Blessed Mother Teresa.
Yeah, that's it.
It's 1 year per person, and we're going to go up this lift. Fifth floor, and there we are. Ciao, ciao, Pristina. Anyway, back to the different tower, looking over Pristina. That building down there looks really interesting, and according to Ed, we'll get there on the tour, as well as that church. Which looks a bit nice from there. Daddy doesn't like it, but this is close up with to the National Library.
It's beautiful. It's architecturally striking. Characterful.
Yeah, this is Matt has hypothesised the amphitheatre makes some sense inside the library.
Was never completed. The shell of the building sits in the middle of the field with padlocked doors. Ownership of the building and the land are in dispute, and many in the local community want it torn down.
And as they say, so this is the Serbian Orthodox Church.
Serbian Orthodox Church.
And built in 1995.
Well, construction started in 1995, but due to the Kosovo War in 1999, construction ceased and was never resumed. And that's what we're left with.
This is the Sultan Mehmet Faith Mosque. We'll go inside. It's very big, constructed in the mid-15th century. So now we're in the market area, and lots of clothes and foods available. Yeah, just went. Okay. As you can see, it's now dark. It is the end of day 14. As I saw at the very start of the video, it was a very early start, leaving around 6 AM. So now it's about 9:15 or something, but we're going to head back to the hostel and the hotel and get some sleep, get some rest, and yeah, be fresh for the morning. I think it's been a really good day in the Kosovo Free State. And yeah, Ed's free walking tour was really good. Saw a lot of things.
It was excellent, but we didn't really tip, which is harsh.
It's a bit unfortunate. But the
That deadline hasn't passed.
the ethnographic museum was really good. Had a talk from someone who works there, and explained well about kind of the history of kind of the house that we saw, but also kind of really contextualised it, which was good. And then this evening's meal was really tasty. Me and Daddy had the same thing. This sort of like
We did.
I can't remember the name.
I can't remember the name, but it was basically sort of lamb mixed with sort of egg, yogurt.
Yeah, it kind of had the kind of like the texture, a bit like an omelette. Yeah.
The lamb was delicious. It was succulent.
Yeah.
I made a out there request for potatoes, and despite it not being something that they did at all, 15 minutes later a lovely plate of potatoes was on our table.
That's good. Good outcome. Mm-hmm. So it is time to go to bed. But we will see you for the final full day, which is going to be day 15 of the Beast Tour. We're going to head out to Pristina, another city in Kosovo, an older Pristina, an older city. So we'll see you then. Okay, bye.
Ciao.